The word Amazigh, plural Imazighen, is currently used in North Africa as an endonym and internal name, compared with the more commonly used Berber. Some people claim that the term Amazigh is a neologism of modern construction, having been created as recently as the 1970s, but a look into historical writings shows that this is wrong, and that in fact the word is much older, dating back centuries. Starting in 1824, there exists a series of letters from the American Consul in Algiers, William Shaler, to the American Philosophical Society, talking about his experiences discovering and cataloging the languages of the Berbers. He identifies the major Berber groups in North Africa as being the Kabyle of Algeria and Tunisia, who speak Shawiya, Tasharit, the Amazigh of Morocco, who speak Shilha, modern Tasharit, or Shleh, the Tuaregs, who he spells wrong, and the Siwais of the Sahara Desert. The use of Kabyle was much more widespread before the French conquest of Algeria and referred to many different Berber ethnicities. Since this was before the French attempted to standardize the romanization of Berber languages, the spelling is very different across and within the same sources. Additionally, there is also a Berber translation of the Lord's Prayer in the letter, where the word Lord is given as Amazigh by Jezreel Jones, an Englishman who traveled to Morocco in the early 18th century. The 16th century Berber author Leo Africanus, born Hassan ibn Muhammad al-Wazan al-Fasi in Granada, wrote his famous geography book, The Description of Africa, in Italian in 1550, in which the following line can be seen. This is using the oldest English translation by John Porry in 1600, which says the Berber language was called Akel Amari, the noble tongue, and it was the true and natural language of the Africans. Additionally, the notes in the 1896 edition by Robert Brown supports the common etymology of Freeman, meaning Amazigh. Going even further back, there exists a medieval Ibadi manuscript called the Mudawwana d'Abu Ġānim, created sometime after the 14th century, in which the word Amazigh is used to distinguish from Arabic in religious context. In conclusion, it becomes clear that the term Amazigh was in fact used in the past, its use going back centuries, while although it is not clear if the word was used for an ethnic self-identification, it is obvious that the word meant noble, which is also reflected currently in its cognate with the Tuareg Amazigh.